Okay, interesting. Okay, so it looks like the ladder's where we're supposed to go. Let me just make sure I grab all those things that we need. Okay, we needed one of those code pieces. Now we can keep going. All right, great. Oh, there's something more down here. Okay, I almost missed that. Wait, I think there was something else for me to interact on. Ooh.
Gotta be a way in there.
Ooh. I think I know how to get in there. Yep, I was right.
One more. Right. Let's fire it up.
Nice. Let's go. What is this? Mm-hmm. No way. This thing is sick. Oh. Between shooting and cutting mode.
I see a small planning channel behind the north wall. Look for some form of access point near the
Nice. This is sick. Wait. There's something that I can search here. Oh, that's... Okay, that's the note I already read. Okay, cool. Now, is there one of those battery stations over here? Okay, you need that. Evacuation map. Yes, right here. Okay.
About 2 floors up is an access point leading directly into the hangar.
She sure makes it easy for us.
You should be very close. The hangar is where the Project Whisper helicopter prototypes are kept.
Thank you, Anya, for helping us. There we go. Wait, what's this? I don't know. Maybe we have to go back there here. Maybe we'll get over there here in a second. Okay, I'm not sure that was... Wait. Oh, we can't go down there. Okay. Maybe that was just to get one of those gold things. Yeah, it was. Okay. Maybe we have to use this. Wait. Alright, well that worked. Oh, there's something else back here. So hold on, let's run back here really fast. And... I want that armor. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, we definitely need that. Perfect. Let's keep it going. Oh, geez. We better be careful here. We didn't get caught, did we? I don't think so. Oh, crap.
Used to be easier. You didn't have big honking robots, and I had an army.
What is this guy doing? Okay. So at this rate, we can't get reinforcements, but we need to be very careful and stealthy. Ooh, thank you very much for all this. Nice. Wow, that did not do as much damage as I was hoping it would do. Is it dead? Yes, it is. Amazing. Is that all the armor? Yep, we have all the armor we can grab. I think there's one more robot around here somewhere. Yeah, there is. Okay, nice. Oh. No chance. Come on, hurry up. There we go. See you later, my friend. Yeah, we should have a lot more. We should have a lot fewer deaths. Now that I have my keybinds figured out. Like I can actually get myself into cover now pretty easily. Okay, that doesn't mean we can play reckless though. Still have to play smart. Perfect. See you later, buddy. Good riddance. Oh, there's the last guy. Perfect, man. Okay, hold on. I'm about out of shotgun ammo here. Or AR ammo. Perfect. We are weak. We got 60 health. That's not good. Oh my gosh, we made it. That's kind of scary. I'm not sure we would have had to do all of that again.
Oh, nuts.
Fully automatic. This thing's pretty cool. What was that? Is there another robot somewhere? Oh, I did not see this. Nice. Oh gosh, that guy was kind of scary. Oh my gosh, who is that? What is that thing? Gotta grab my health here. I think I have to take this robot out. We are back, guys. I think I have to take this thing out. But I don't really know how to do it, but we're going to do it the best we can. I think we just have to keep damaging him over and over and over again. That's my guess. That thing is mean, man. This robot does not screw around. Okay, back up again. Oh, we got him. Let's go.
Right. Nazi's dead. Nazi robot's dead. Broke all your shit. Helicopter secured.
Okay, wow, man, that is tough. But clearly, this game wanted you to do that, so... And by do that, I mean, they wanted you to use this laser gun to kill it. And, I mean, it was very effective, so that worked out well. I was like, there's no way they would put an enemy in the game that you can't kill. That doesn't seem right. So luckily I was right about that. You can kill it. I was worried for a second we couldn't. So that wouldn't have been good. All right, let's see. Gibraltar Gate opened. Madrid, October 3rd, 1957. The biggest bridge ever built was finally inaugurated yesterday evening in front of a gathering crowd of top Nazi politicians, as well as specially invited upstanding citizens in the area. The honor of cutting the ribbon went, of course, to our beloved leader who was flown in from Berlin this morning and held a short but powerful speech afterwards in front of the impressive construction crossing the Gibraltar Strait. I was moved to tears, said Wilma, a local shop owner. He has such a way with words. She wasn't the only one moved to tears. Gunther Grunwald, head engineer of the project, received a special thanks from our leader. I am speechless, said Grunwald afterwards. I don't know what to say. Okay. Here we go.
Well done, Blazkowicz. Don't move, you're getting visitors.
You folks are crazy.
Easy, what's your landing? Fuck me. You dead, Klaus? Are you okay, mister? Nothing broken. Fucking hell, you dumb German sod. You can't be that reckless with your landings, you get yourself killed. Blazkowicz, pick up Caroline, put her in the pilot seat of the last helicopter.
Okay. I will.
Come pick me up, Blazkowicz. I don't have all day.
Be patient. I have to take this elevator down. Be patient. Hold on, there's some more. Okay.
My hero.
Okay, is it this one? I'm thinking it's this one. Yeah, there we go.
All aboard!
How did you survive? I thought you were dead.
Don't remember much. Remember punching Hans Gross in the face. Remember ascending into the sky. For moments there, I thought I was going to heaven. Then falling, then pain. First pain of my life. Felt like my insides were running out through my back. Could barely move. Had to crawl. They found me after 3 days in a ditch. Long months in a Kreisauer hospital bed. They were shoving tubes in me. Infection. These things I don't want to remember.
I'm sorry about your legs.
Don't be. I've learned how to fly.
These things are never going to fit, Caroline.
Yes, they will. Trust me.
They will never fit.
Have you finished complaining?
For now, this is top priority. What is the dot ye should? How can we get in contact with them? Anya, what do we know?
Very little, but I have some ideas.
Good. Anya, you take the lead on this. Blazkowicz, whatever she needs, you help her find it, yeah?
William, I could use your help. Could you come over here for a second?
Mm-hmm.
I found some interesting leads. This parchment describes a way to create a type of super concrete.
This is what the Nazis have used to build all these concrete monstrosities around here.
Yes, everything, even this place. This is the only concrete they used. This is how they created all those cities so quickly. Now that we know where it comes from, I need a sample of it for closer study. Can you look around here for a piece of exposed concrete that shows an outbreak of mold? It should be porous enough for you to cut me a sample.
Whatever you need.
Also, there was this encrypted list of Dat Yishut members in Poland during the war. I need to compare it with the official German state records on Jewish citizens in the years between 1939 and 1945. Can you see if those records are in the archives room?
I'll get right on that.
And there's one more thing. It's quite critical.
What?
That'll be all. We can go now.
Oh my gosh. I can't remember the last time there was a game that actually had a romance like this. Because typically I don't think that these games actually usually do have stuff like that. So dang, look at this. This is cool. The Krausau Hangar. Cool. Okay, so we have to find concrete. And we have to find those files. So I think we just explore around this area. Ooh.
Caution. Mold. Helicopters must have blown the tarp free.
Okay. Okay, we obviously can't go down there. Oh, here we go.
There's a batch of mold. Need a circular saw to cut a sample. Gotta be some power tools nearby.
Oh. Well, that's certainly convenient.
Quite a fall there, Mr. Big Cheese. You're in the sewer system now. You will find your way back here if you have a look around, yeah?
All right, Klaus, back to work. This is
Okay. There we go. Oh, perfect. Wait, what? Why didn't that work? Oh, there we go. Health, armor. Obviously, we're going to encounter something here. Ooh, another record. House of the Rising Sun. Probably can't play this one. I can barely hear it anyway. That's not the actual House of the Rising Sun song from real life. Ooh. What's this? Upgraded with a reflection module. This module alters the beam to bounce off almost any surface. Oh, that's kind of cool. This is an awesome weapon. But I actually did find out that there's 3 of these Wolfenstein games instead of just 2, which is pretty cool. Really? Really? Oh my gosh, we almost died on like the easiest mission. We might actually die on the easiest mission. Okay. Did these guys drop any health? I don't think they did. Wait, can I go up here? Yeah, I can. Okay, there's a little bit of health. Oh, there's a big health pack over there. I want to try and take out this robot first. Oh shoot, I missed. Nice. Okay. Good. Nice and easy. Kind of, I guess. Wait. Just make sure we double check everything. We can go up here. I think. Yeah, we can. Okay. I love the design of this shotgun. It looks really, really cool. Oh, okay. Again, this game gives you a bunch of different options as far as where to go. But let me run back here super quickly, and I want to go down. Okay, well, that's not what I really had in mind, but okay. Opens from the other side. Okay, so we can't go back here at the moment. So we did go the right way. But you guys know me. I try and check as many different things as possible. In my Last of Us playthrough, there were so many times where there was literally nothing there, but I still went over and checked anyway. And believe it or not, I was like looking at the breakdown of the missions, and we actually missed so much stuff in those games anyways, which is kind of funny, but... Alright, here we are.
Welcome back, Captain Blazkowicz.
Howdy, cowboy.
Alright.
What the damn hell are you doing?
Science project.
Well, you're scaring Max.
Sorry, pal. Didn't know he'd flip out like that. That his son?
No. Well, kind of. I don't know.
So not his son.
Used to be Klaus had a son, born during the war. A miracle, he called it. They had tried for years to have a child, him and his wife.
Yeah, well, he'd make a pretty good father. For a Nazi.
The child was born with a club foot. Klaus knew, of course, what that meant. He begged the doctors not to report it to the authorities. Then secret police showed up to take the boy away. Klaus and his wife tried to stop them. The wife died from a bullet to the head. The child, too. Klaus could not protect them.
So he blames himself.
I think so. And he will never forgive the Nazis.
Maybe check on Max. See if he's okay.
Okay, we can do that. What's this?
Lost toy. Well, I found you.
Oh wow, look at that. We can find all these different toys around here. That might be worth doing. and searching for, I think, to give to Max. I think. So I need to find a fire truck, a phone, and a block. Okay. Bet we could do that. Now that, of course, is just side stuff, but it doesn't hurt to do that. Especially because we're new to all these people. We might as well be a good person while we're at it. Wait.
Neat toy. All I had was a pine cone and a box of matches.
Oh, we got the blocks over here.
You belong to Max. I'll get you home.
Okay. Now the fire truck. Or the truck, whatever that is. It looks like a fire truck to me. Could be a garbage truck, though. A letter. Bobby's letter. Charlotte. Do you remember the red cat? How it begged by your window and how you fed it shrimps? Or the snail on the porch who fell down the table onto your knee? Do you remember the sunny side of Primrose Hill? The broken glass of Calvin Pride in the nursery school? The one you said our politicians killed? Do you remember how your smile turned into tears? How you flew into my arms and laughed and kissed music into my ears? Do you remember how your anger turned into fear? How you listened and listened to talks and talks and how all the promises disappeared? Do you remember the red cat, how it craved and how it came back every day? I think it belonged to Miss Calloway, I'm not sure. But it would explain why it didn't when she moved away. Do you remember Monty's smile? How she laughed and laughed at this clownish snail? How she ran down the slopes of Primrose Hill and her first taste of beer in her eyes when blood appeared? Or outside the playground? Tears and tears and hugs and all the hugs and how she danced in the air and how I love you, dear. All right, fire truck, where are you? Maybe up here? Somewhere? Wait, did we read this letter? Oh, we have not. Degenerate killers captured. Berlin, October 16, 1960. The pair of degenerate serial killers stalking Boston has finally been captured, said the chief police at a press conference this morning. The degenerates were quickly diagnosed by a psychiatrist as having several mental deficiencies causing violent and unpredictable behavior. A trial will commence, after which the pair will most likely be hanged for murder. Gotta find that fire truck first. Where would the fire truck be?
Well, that seems to be in order.
What was the point of that? Okay. Nightmare. Okay, where is the fire truck? The other ones were really easy to find. But this one is a little bit trickier. I don't see it in here. He said it was lost, so... I don't think it'll be in the room. See, I thought that this was it at first. Because it is a painting of a truck, so, but it's not. Anything, does it tell me? Oh, wait, what's this? Is this where we can find that? Wait. Oh. This is interesting. What is this all about? Okay, let me check the map. So it says that there's something over there. Oh. Okay, interesting. So let's find that truck, wherever it is. Let's head down here. Now, I think... Find a key.
You need keys. Idiot. I saw Fergus reading there earlier. I did. He has keys.
Okay. I do remember where Fergus's room is, I think.
Fergus, I need the keys to the archives. You got them?
Yeah. Hang on. Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
You okay, Fergus?
I'm getting old, Blazkowicz. I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this.
We'll be all right. We can still get the job done.
Aye? For how much longer?
What's this about, Fergus?
I don't know. Nothing. Everything. It's about that boy, goddammit, Private Wyatt. He should be here instead of me. He was young. He had potential. He could have given us a future. You and me were two fucking mummies from the past, running on nothing but willpower.
I made the wrong choice.
Well, that's fucking obvious, isn't it? I was ready to die. I would have done it gladly. I worked my ass off to save that boy, Blazkowicz, and you fucking pissed it away on a whim. Remember Prendergast? That fucking kid, he could endure anything. Now he's gone. They're all fucking gone. And you're stuck with this useless fucking skeleton. I mean, tell me, what's the long-term solution, eh? Who's gonna take over when we're too damn battered to strap on the holsters anymore? Get the fuck out. I need a nap.
Well, as I said in the last episode, I think, or one of the previous episodes, I mentioned how all of that has an effect on the game.
Your simian shadow is overspreading my thinkings.
Okay, so there's the file. But we're still looking for that fire truck, which I thought would be in here. I mean, I get what he's saying, but Oh. I mean, I just figured that I would save whatever his name is.
I know. But the equation made sense yesterday. I saw it with such clarity. Meaningless.
But that's the thing, that you can play this game again and you can save Private Wyatt. Oh, there it is.
Another toy on the run.
There we go. Now we did everything, and so now we can make Max happy and we can continue on with the story.
Good dreams, Max.
There we go. I like doing that. There's not much known about Max except his name and that he doesn't like violence. He was found by Klaus hiding behind some dumpsters in an alley. Klaus has taken care of Max ever since. Yeah, we like Max. We like him a lot. The poor guy. Alright, let's keep going with the main story, guys.
Thank you, William. Give me some time to analyze this. I think I'm onto something.
Gum? It's good. Cherry?
Nah, I'm good, thanks.
Concrete. The essential building material of the Reich. It's based on a .E-shoot technology. It's almost perfect, but it's deteriorating through time, developing mold. Someone is tampering with the mix, someone who knows its secrets. I analyzed it and found a trace of this type of limestone that exists only in northern Croatia. Now, look at this. The name Set Roth. It appears 3 times in .E-shoot documents. According to official records, he's been detained in 1941 in Łódź and sent off to a forced labor camp in Belice in northern Croatia. Now, this is where things get interesting. The labor camp excavates limestone from a quarry for manufacture of concrete. I believe this is the place where we'll find Set Roth, a living member of .E-shoot.
Problem is, there are so many unknowns. This is an old man. Chances are he's dead already. We can't assault a site of this magnitude and hope to locate him before the whole damn Nazi army arrives.
So what is the plan?
Someone needs to go in there and find him. Go undercover.
Any volunteers?
You ready for this, Blazkowicz?
So stupid. I was arrogant. No one is ever ready for something like this.
Bitte, bitte, gute Frau, sie liegt im Sterben. Pfeife mich nicht an!
Bewegung! Saubande!
Frau Engel, was ist mit dem hier?
Zu massiv. Der frisst uns die Haare vom Kopf.
Nee, der kommt mir irgendwie bekannt vor. Der sieht wie ein Schwerbeiter aus. Bitte, Frau Engel.
Na gut. Wolfgang, der hier.
Jawohl, Lagerkommandant! Durch die Tür!
Oh my goodness. Well, we knew that this was coming.